They were talking about Sony and the PlayStation backlash because it has now been 4 days of silence. Sony has not said a thing ever since they announced the end of physical media. They're about to literally bulldoze the factories that even make PlayStation discs.
And just like that game case right there, like your soul, all empty inside. You know, I can't say that I haven't warned you ponies enough, man. You know, but I find it quite entertaining to see you guys galloping, jumping over all these obstacles, trying to defend this brand, man. You know, it's very pathetic, man. We told you guys that PlayStation does not care. They're pulling movies out of your account. They're telling you if you get locked up, if you join the military and come back, well, there goes all the access of all the purchases that you made. And all you guys can do is point the finger at good old Xbox. You know, I mean, you reap what you sow, guys. I mean, you guys brought this upon yourself. That's what I say. You know, you guys was continuing to defend this company as soon as this PS5 launched, and look what happened. Maybe you should have nipped it in the bud a long time ago, like GameStop was telling you. Maybe we could have prevented this from happening, but no, you guys allowed it. You know, every time PlayStation 5 had problems, you said it was Xbox, Nintendo, PC gaming, you know, not digital, but physical. All this copium that you people have been doing, and look at it. Look what you have been left with. You know, you guys look no different than that than that blue case right there. All empty inside, and guess what? I love it. Is it wrong for me to say that?
Anything that's a Blu-ray, it's gone. And to me,
well, at least you get a blue case, right? And you know what's even worse about this? They waited for y'all to go out there and pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6 to pull this one right underneath your noses. You know, I see he got the Mario Kart shirt ready. So I'm gonna guess you're gonna jump to the Nintendo Switch too, because that's exactly where you ponies is going. Gamester, what another W.
It goes beyond just collecting. It goes beyond just the idea of nostalgia. Or, man, it's cool to actually have an actual game.
I don't like the fact that Sony is doing that. You know, that matter of fact, that's a pretty good game right there. I have that also on my Sega Saturn. But, like I said, man, I hate to see that PlayStation is going this direction, but we can't say that we haven't warned you enough. While you guys was out here console warring, saying that PlayStation 5 is the best brand, it's selling 92 million, and you completely, you know, every time people brought up good critical points, you guys said, oh, that's not happening, you're just an Xbox fanboy, you don't see as to what's going on in the gaming industry, you're just mad because we outsold you 9-1. And that's why I'm laughing, because you guys have put this system on such a pedestal to where people can't even address and talk about it, and now look at it. 6 years in, now everybody wants to come out with all the bad news, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse for you.
Shelf. This is actually one of the first PlayStation games I ever bought. And you know what? It's not a good game. I also bought it from a gun store called Gun and Pawn, but this is one of the first games I ever bought. It's busted, it's old as hell, the disc probably doesn't work anymore, but it is important to have physical media. Even
and it's the greatest hit.
Nostalgia of it. Actual media is how art exists. It's how it...
You definitely didn't get that game when it came out if you got a greatest hit version of that game. You know, you do understand that you had to get that game far later down the road for it to even have that green label. You know, you bought that for $20. Greatest hits.
Sustained. It's how it's preserved. Well, last night in Rome, Hideo Kojima, obviously the visionary director of Metal Gear Solid...
The man that's responsible for making cinematic and movie games. Oh, here we go.
Death Stranding and a million other things like Bakutai, The Sun is in Your Hands.
What about Snatcher?
This guy is undoubtedly one of the most important directors in all of gaming.
Yeah, he's so important that PlayStation took a page from him and decided to turn their video games into movies. Yes, thank you, Kojima, for making video gaming a lot worse. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't care for Kojima like that, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. He ain't no Shigeru Miyamoto. He's not even close to the guy at Sega. Hideo Kojima, right, needs to go back and make movies. That's what he needs to do. Take that movie influence that you have brought into video gaming and help ruined, right? Because I would go as far to say that. I mean, go back to making Sega CD games like Snatcher. Well, Snatcher is pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. But still, my point stands that you have modernized this whole cinematic experience over gameplay, and you're responsible for that. So therefore, I'm not really a huge fan of Kojima. It's that simple.
He's an auteur. He's somebody that is a very big person that wants to just defend art at all costs. The freedom to make stuff, even if it is weird. Well, he called out PlayStation. And
oh!
are calling out PlayStation. And the reason I find this so fascinating is because
but your younger brother's not calling out PlayStation. He's defending them.
The people that are calling out PlayStation are the people that have worked with Sony the longest. Now, I want to explore the backlash. I want to take...
Crazy, man. You see? I mean, you even got people in the gaming community that made games for PlayStation, and they're going as far to call out this company, man. Things is getting real bad for y'all. Do y'all still want to buy that PS6? Do y'all still really want to get it even after everything that's happened? Sony suckered y'all, and Sony did not care. PS5, I mean, they'll push for a PS6 to see how many suckers they can win over with that new platform. But in this household, I'm never buying a PlayStation product. I'm going to finish as to what I got here, pick up a few bargain bin titles while I still can, knowing that I don't own them anyway. I mean, it is what it is. And that's it. And I'm calling it quits. I'm going Xbox and Nintendo, Xbox/PC. That is where GameStop is foreseeable gaming future is going to, and as well as retro, which I already have currently. So that's where I'm residing with. But as of right now, PlayStation, they lost a very valuable fan. You know, that's why Raja and Rondo said we've been supporting y'all since the PlayStation Underground.
The importance of having it.
You're still gonna hold on to this greatest hit game?
Forever die on that hill. And I think it's interesting that Kojima is really pointing out the fact that this being taken away, it costs us something. This fear is very justified. It is more than just, hey, you know, this thing wants to be censored, this thing wants to be removed. It is the idea that you can lose something that you love. Art that you love can be changed.
We told y'all this. But at one point, games will make it to stream. I told y'all this. Games to win another W, bruh. I just keep on winning in this community. Who said that before anybody? I told you that these were going to be nothing but streaming services. Oh my goodness, man. I told you, and this is what I'm saying. You guys are shocked. You guys are surprised. But Gamesta's not surprised. I'm not at all.
It could be edited. It could be cut. And if you don't have the original disc, well, tough luck. It's just gone. Permanently losing access.
Or if you don't access your account in the next 3 years because you got sent to prison, or you know you go in the military to fight the war to serve your country, and you go back and all your games is gone. Oh, what a wonderful day to be a pony.
To the stuff that means the most, even after you've paid for it. I wanted to end with this tweet by...
But let's not forget, guys, PlayStation 5 is at 92 million. GTA 6 marketing. I mean, even Rockstar came out. I mean, you guys have been getting roasted by Domino's Pizza, Kentucky Fried Chicken, out here selling digital boxes of fried chicken. Bro, I'm telling you, gaming is a joke. It is bad when you got fast food restaurants out here bashing video gaming. Alright? Anybody want a digital Domino's Pizza? Yo, what? What are we doing with ourselves, man? This is the gaming that you guys have signed up to, and I'm not laughing at the sheer fact that gaming is being ruined before our own eyes. I'm just like, I told y'all. I warned you guys. I gave you all the warnings that I thought I could, and y'all just sat there and laughed at me, and now I'm enjoying it, laughing, playing my retro games that I was building up while you decided to put your faith into a corporation, and we're all laughing at this. To me, it's funny, and I see you got the Mario Kart shirt. You might want to be a Nintendo fanboy while they still have physical for right now. But yeah, Nintendo's also going digital as well, even with their own games, guys. I'm sorry, man. You guys will see. You guys are going to get me. Oh, Nintendo not going to do. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just like my dad said, never say never. You guys keep doing it to yourself. You keep thinking that these companies love you. You keep thinking that these companies actually give a rat's behind about your own gaming experience. They don't care, bro. Get it through your thick little gaming Uncosaurus dinosaur prehistoric era behinds. You know, go pick up your old dinosaur bones off the floor and go make a bonfire with that. All right? It is over, guys. Like I said, be happy. You will own nothing and you'll be happy. Okay? Alright? But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, I'm loving every single moment of this, man. I'm enjoying this, and hopefully you guys are also enjoying this while also laughing at these fools while also playing our favorite video games. It always feels good to be a winner, doesn't it? Take care. Peace out.